Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for Broadway World. We're at Broadway Backwards 13, which is created by Robert Bartley. It benefits BCEFA and the Center. And we caught up with some of the artists who participated in tonight's show. How exciting was this for you guys tonight to be a part of this show?
Watching YouTube clips forever and being a part of it, making my Broadway debut and making my Broadway Backwards debut, I'm gagged.
Same thing. I was just constantly in shock that I got to be backstage at something that I've watched for just years in my room on YouTube, watching over and over and over again. It was surreal. And everybody that was there was
so nice.
Amazing and nice.
So kind. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, this event in particular, I've always loved the concept. I've never actually participated in it. So this year when I was free and they asked, I was ecstatic to get to do it. So yeah, it's such a special night. The message, the performances, everything. It's a good night for Broadway.
Yeah, I did it last year for the first time and loved it. I had so much fun, and they asked me to do it again. And what I love about it is there are other shows that kind of switch genders, but what Broadway Backwards does is really about the love, and it's a little less about the humor and the campiness, and it's really about let's represent stories for an audience that doesn't always get to see their story on stage.
This is actually my fourth Broadway Backwards, and I have to say, of all of the yearly benefits and events every year, this is actually my favorite of all of them. I think it's so creative, and the director, Robert Bartley, has done such a wonderful job of putting it together, and Adam Roberts, the choreographer. I mean, it's such a creative evening, and I also love that it's a partnership with the Center downtown too, which I think is an amazing thing. So it's a blast. Actually, it's my favorite of all the events every year.
How many Broadway Backwards have there been?
Lucky number 13.
So what does that number mean to you, and what did tonight mean to you?
Well, it's my favorite number, and so I was excited about this year. What it means is that the event keeps growing and does the most important thing, which is raises more money every year. And this year we hit $680,000. So I was beside myself.
Each year you grow bigger and bigger. I remember the very first one.
Oh my God, yeah. Down at the Center with my husband and I laying carpeting that we found on the street, basically, and begging everyone, please be in our show. And we had a line down the block, and we're like, oh, we need to do this again. And then we did it small off Broadway on the In the Heights set when they were off Broadway, and then we grew. Terrence McNally and Tom Curtihe both said, let's move it into a Broadway theater. And we were like, okay, sure. And we did. They moved us into a Broadway theater.
What did tonight mean to both of you?
In my heart, it was about a lot of friends that I have lost and also friends that I love. And also the opportunity to sing something different with Q and to work on something new and get creatively stimulated. And how can you say no when you're asked to sing a song like that? So
I love that we represent the Broadway community, the theater community, not just on Broadway, but everywhere. Because it's so colorful and so vibrant. And to be up there representing the community really made me proud. And to sing a song from Hamilton, because I'll probably never be in Hamilton.
Are you kidding? I would cast you in Hamilton.
That would be awesome.
Anything you want to play.
Hey, Lynn. Ooh.
Hey, Lynn, she's ready.
It takes a lot of guilt off because you're doing something. You're giving your time, and the energy there at this place. I mean, how many weeks did you work on it before?
4? Almost a month.
But then the night backstage, and it's this kind of glorious chaos that's under control, but it's still chaos. And it's amazing to watch because everybody's there for free because they believe in something really big.
It's true, this community is incredible. Whether it's Broadway Backwards or Broadway Bears or any of the other glorious events that they do, it's this community that comes together, and everyone is donating their time, and everyone's tired, and everyone has jobs, and everyone has families, and seeing an entire community come together to support a cause, I mean, nothing is better. You get to do what you love, and it's also for something important,
What that means to you, having this incredible combination of money going to two incredible causes.
Well, to be honest, that's something I just learned about, and I think that's amazing. We raised over $600,000, almost $700,000, and gosh, how important. I think Bob and Danny are amazing. This whole organization is amazing, and I really hope I'm invited back next year.
Oh, you will. So just if you could sum up the best part of the experience tonight, what was it for you?
To be honest, I'd say the best part was really listening to everyone else sing, hearing so many beautiful songs and hearing everyone speak, hearing Julie speak and Haley Mills, somebody I've been a fan of and my mother was a fan of for so long, speaking so eloquently about such an important cause. Again, it was really hard for me not to be emotional before I sang and really after I sang.
It meant a huge amount to be a part of a gathering like this. That, you know, there's so much fantastic talent on the stage. And my partner, Fidos, he was able to actually see the whole show. I only saw this amount because I had to come rushing over from when my show finished. But it was spectacular, apparently, and the amount of money that has been raised is really fantastic. Just great.
I get obviously emotional. I mean, the theater is just an amazing community, and obviously it'd be nowhere without the gay community and the LGBT community. So it's important to me. I grew up in the theater, and you know, I've done some stuff in New York, and I'm moving back here. So this is like, I feel like in my mind, it's my secret little welcome back. This is all going on for me, you know what I mean? But it's really a privilege to be asked. I mean, the talent is off the chain, and you know, I mean, the cause is so important. So yeah, there you go. I'm gushing.
I think the thing that I didn't really realize is how much that it benefited the GLBT, the house, and going down there and rehearsing down there was incredible. I happen to be married to a woman, so that's especially important to me. I have children, so to see a song sung by two women and they have kids, I don't know, it was more moving than I anticipated that it would be. Like, it's part of my normal life, but it definitely isn't something that you see up on the stage.
It's interesting because I was in the first one many years ago, the first and the second one, and to be asked back after so long and seeing it grow. It's just a beautiful evening to celebrate the diverse population of people on Broadway, and also to allow us to sing the songs that we never get to sing, and especially to do this from Color Purple, which is such a beautiful moment, to do it from a two gay men's perspective, showing love. It was just a very powerful experience for both of us.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, Michael McElroy has been a mentor of mine. No, seriously. I mean, he's a Broadway star, a musical genius, and so when he, you know, asked me to do it, I was like, sure. What are we singing? Then he said, "What About Love" from Color Purple, and I said, "That's a beautiful song. Who's Celie?" I guess I got the top note.
That's
huh? Yeah.
right. Oh,
yeah.
Right.
So it was a little scary because it was a beautiful song and we didn't want to mess it up. But I think we did okay.
Yeah, we kind of leaned on each other.
Yeah.
It's nerve-wracking because you have so little rehearsal time, you know. So it was nerve-wracking. We rehearsed this morning at 10:30.
Yep.
And then came back and you just do it. You just lean on each other.
Yeah.
That's what gypsies, that's what Broadway people do.
Yeah, that's what Broadway people do. And I love when we rally together behind powerful causes. So we had to do it.